Carleton Ravens men's hockey team was in action on Saturday, taking on the visiting Nipissing Lakers. Patrick Killeen has been very good this season for Marty Johnston's team, one of the best statistical goaltenders in the CIS. Kirk Rafis has carried the starters' load well this year for Nipissing, who are looking to chase down Laurentian for 4th seed and home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs. Carleton looking to catch UQTR and McGill ahead of them in first and second. Early first period, David Weckworth laying the body to try and set the tone. Still early in the first, Mike Lomas centers. Ryan Van Stralen unable to beat Rafis at the side of the net. 13 minutes gone in the first, Corey Durocher streaks in down the left wing, centers, and Damian Cross makes no mistake with a tap-in at the side of the net. The captain's eighth, and it's 1-0 Carleton. Still in period one, another big hit along the inboards as the Ravens and Lakers took to a real physical game early in this one. Then, Craig Campbell robbed by the left pad of Patrick Killeen on the one-timer. Follow-up effort goes wide. Then Ryan Van Stralen centers for Mike Lomas. He goes between the legs and beats Rafis 5-hole. His third of the year looked nice, but probably one Rafis is going to want to have back. 2-0 Ravens. Brogan Bailey, the assistant captain, centers. Dane Horvat, side of the net, bangs it home. Second of the year, cuts the deficit in half. 2-1 Carleton after one. As Mike Lomas robbed by Rafis, who comes across to make the save early in period two there. That was key because at the other end of the ice, seconds later, Craig Campbell banging home the loose puck in the slot to tie things at 2, and we had a hockey game at the Ice House. Back the other direction, though, here come Carleton. Mike McNamee rips a shot off the crossbar and up into the mesh. At the other end, side of the net, two-pad stack from Patrick Killeen. Lighting up a Laker. Early third, Corey Durocher, shorthanded down the wing, shot stop. David Weckworth, Johnny on the spot for the rebound, his second of the year, shorthanded. 3-2 Carleton lead early in period 3 at that point. And that would end up proving to be your winner. Weckworth's second of the year, Durocher and Hayes with the assists. As Carleton would outshoot Nipissing 16-5 in the third period, they really woke up in. Ravens 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes here. Kirk Rafis standing tall at the side of his net. He eventually finds the puck and hangs on for a face-off. However, the Ravens were not to be denied. Here comes Durocher up the left side, flutters a wrist shot. That goes off the stick of a Nipissing defenseman and up over the glove-hand side of Kirk Rafis. Sixth of the year for Durocher, 4-2 Ravens at that point. Centering effort there. Patrick Killeen with a good save on the deflection on Craig Campbell. Then another good right pad save there by Killeen. He had to be sharp in the third period. And then late third, Hayden Hulton hustling to a loose puck and backhanding it home. The icing on the cake for the Ravens in this one. They take it 5-2. 3 stars, Corey Durocher with a goal and 2 assists. First star, Patrick Killeen picks up second star honors. And third star to captain Damian Cross for a multi-point effort. Here's head coach Marty Johnston with his thoughts. All right, Marty, big 5-2 victory for your team today over Nipissing. Pretty physical, aggressive Nip team. Were you surprised at all by the level of play from the Lakers today?
No, I think the MO on them this year was that they lost their 2 top scorers, some real key guys, and I think we see that they've really become a team, and they really brought their work ethic tonight. And I think in the first 2 periods they probably outworked us, and credit to them.
Patrick Killeen with another pretty solid performance this evening, potentially taking the reins down the stretch here for your team.
I mean, we're gonna see how it goes. We had a 1-game weekend. So happened that Killer got the start. Not quite at the point where we're ready to name one, but certainly very happy with his effort again tonight.
Corey Durocher continuing his solid form tonight. Thoughts on his performance really since the break ended?
Yeah, no, I think he's really stepped his game up. I think he's an elite skater, and when he's on his game, he's very dangerous off the rush and with his pace. And he's been a big part of our penalty kill, and he's been a big part of our 5-on-5 success.
Obviously, the power play struggled there mightily in the third period. 2 full-minute man advantage killed off there. On the flip side, though, the PK was quite good tonight, anchored again by Killeen. Thoughts on special teams overall?
Yeah, we got to find a way. I mean, power play's been sort of the story all year, and I think that we had some looks on the 5-on-3. We didn't capitalize, and the guys are trying, and they're doing their best, and we're going to reevaluate it, look at the video, and make some adjustments and go from there. And I think once we get one or two, they might start coming in bunches. So we'll have to work on that. And again, I think the penalty kill has been strong. I think it's kind of a staple of Carleton hockey. Joey West, I thought was real good up front. Even young Halton contributed, and our decor was strong. So the PK has been very good.
And first game in 7 days, how hard is it to stay mentally strong? And again, it'll be another 6 before you play. How hard is it to stay mentally strong here down the stretch for your team?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was part of the challenge this week. We gave them a day off on Tuesday to mix it up so that we didn't have 5 days in a row of practice. We tried different things, and I think there was signs of rust I felt in the first period, but the guys battled through, and give them credit.
And lastly, looking forward to next weekend's homestand against Toronto and Ryerson. What are you expecting from both of those teams?
Well, I think Ryerson's a very talented team. I think they got guys in their lineup that can be very dangerous offensively, and we're going to have to be prepared for that. They've put up some big scores, and I expect a real strong effort from them. And then Toronto's always been a very hard-working team. Had a pretty good rivalry with them when they were in our conference and played them in the playoffs. So 2 tough battles and then 2 tough road games. So it doesn't get any easier.